Ladies and gentlemen, there comes a moment in every person's life when they have to make a decision that defines the rest of their journey, a decision to either keep playing small, stuck in fear, or to rise up and embrace the greatness they were born with. Now let me be clear, this message is not for the faint of heart. This message is for the dreamers, the fighters, the people who know deep down that they were meant for something more. If you've ever looked at your life and thought, I know there's more for me than this, you're in the right place. If you've ever felt a fire in your soul, a vision in your heart, or a calling you couldn't explain, you're not crazy, you're chosen. You see, too many people are asleep at the wheel of their own lives. They're living on autopilot, clocking in, clocking out, going through the motions. They've forgotten what it means to chase something with passion, to believe in something so deeply that they'd risk everything for it. But that's not going to be you, not anymore. Because today you make a new decision. Today you stop settling for less than you deserve. Today you stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect conditions, or the approval of others. Today you take control of your destiny. You stop living in the shadows of fear and step boldly into the light of your purpose. Understand this. Greatness is not reserved for the elite. It's not just for the rich, the famous, or the lucky. Greatness lives in all of us. But only the brave will ever taste it. Only those who are willing to take the risk, face the fear, and keep going when it gets hard, only those people will ever touch the life they were born to live. So, if you're tired of playing small, if you're ready to rise, then listen up. This is your moment. This is your time. No more excuses, no more waiting, no more holding back. Because the truth is, the dream inside of you was placed there for a reason. You were not meant to merely exist. You were meant to live fully, fiercely, and with fire in your soul. You were meant to lead, to build, to create, to leave something behind that says, I was here and I mattered. So open your mind, open your heart, let this message sink into your bones. It's time to stop doubting yourself. It's time to stop running from your potential. It's time to rise. And this journey starts now. Dare to dream. Dare to believe. Dare to become everything you were destined to be. Let's go. Dare to dream big. Let me tell you something powerful. The dream inside you exists for a reason. It wasn't placed in your heart by accident. It's not a fantasy. It's a calling, a whisper from the deepest part of your soul telling you, this is who you are meant to become. But here's the problem. Most people don't dream big because they've been taught to settle. They've been conditioned to believe that life is about surviving, not thriving. They were told to be realistic, to play it safe, and to not want too much. So they shrink themselves. They lower their standards. They trade their purpose for comfort. But you're different. Deep down you know you were made for more. That fire inside of you, it's not going away. And it won't until you finally do something about it. The truth is, a dream will haunt you until you chase it. You feel the discomfort of knowing that there's more for your life, even when everything seems fine on the surface, because deep down, you'll always know you're not living your full potential yet. Now listen closely. Dreaming big is risky. It means choosing the unknown. It means stepping out of the crowd and into your own lane. And yes, that comes with fear. You will be doubted, you will be misunderstood, you will face failure. But here's what you need to understand. Fear is part of the path, not a sign to turn back. The world doesn't need more people playing small. It needs people bold enough to rise. People courageous enough to say, I don't care how crazy it looks. I believe in this dream and I'm willing to do what it takes. And don't wait for permission. You don't need anyone to co-sign your vision. Not your parents, not your friends, not society. Your dream belongs to you. And if they can't see it yet, that's okay. It's not their job. It's yours. You want proof that dreams come true? Look at every successful person you admire. Every entrepreneur, every artist, every leader, every icon. They all started the same way. A dream no one could see but them. They didn't have the answers, they didn't have all the resources, but they had belief. They had resilience, and they kept going when others stopped. You've got to do the same. Because in the end, it's not the size of the dream that matters, it's the size of your fight, your faith, your hunger, So don't you dare give up on your dream. Don't talk yourself out of greatness just because the journey feels hard. You were born to do something that's never been done before, and the only way you will ever see how powerful you are is to start walking toward it. This is your time. Step up, dream big, and move like it's already yours. Turn vision into action. Dreams are beautiful, but dreams without action remain fantasies. It's easy to get lost in the excitement of what could be. It's inspiring to imagine the life you want, the success, the freedom, the impact. But let me be real with you. None of that becomes reality unless you put in the work. Dreams don't work unless you do. And this is where most people stop. They love the idea of greatness, but they're not ready for the grind. They want the reward, but they're not willing to face the discipline, the failures, the long nights, and the tough days. But if you're serious, if you truly want to make your dreams come true, you need more than desire. You need a strategy, you need consistency, you need execution. So here's how it starts. Break the dream down. Whatever your vision is, reverse engineer it. What are the daily actions that get you closer to that goal? What are the habits you need to adopt? The skills you need to learn, the people you need to connect with. Get clear, get specific, write it down. Because clarity creates confidence. And then commit to showing up every single day, even when motivation fades. Because let me tell you a truth, motivation is temporary, but discipline is reliable. If you only work when you feel like it, your dream will never get off the ground. Champions build routines. They create systems that keep them moving forward on good days and bad. Remember this, small steps create massive results over time. You don't have to do everything at once. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to do something every day that gets you closer. A little progress every day adds up, and before you know it, momentum will carry you. Also, get comfortable with failure. It's part of the process. You will stumble, you will fall. Things won't always go according to plan, but that's not a sign to quit. It's a test. A test of your commitment, a test of your growth. You learn more from mistakes than you do from success. So fail forward and keep rising. And don't be afraid to reinvent yourself along the way. As you grow, your vision might evolve. Your strategies will change. That's okay. The dream stays alive as long as you keep moving. Most importantly, surround yourself with the right energy. If your environment isn't feeding your dream, it's starving it. Be around people who push you higher, who challenge you to be better, who believe in you even when you doubt yourself. Energy is contagious. Protect yours. In the end, dreams come true for those who refuse to quit. Not because they had it easy, but because they kept showing up. They kept building. They stayed faithful to their vision. So, don't just be a dreamer, be a doer. Take that vision, take that fire, and build something real out of it. You've got what it takes. Now prove it to yourself. Every single day, stay hungry, stay focused, stay unstoppable. Now that you've dared to dream and taken action toward that dream, there's one last step that separates the people who make it from the ones who don't. Consistency in the face of resistance. Let's be honest, life will test you. The path to your dream won't be a straight line. There will be delays, disappointments, and distractions. There will be people who don't believe in you and days when even you don't believe in yourself. But if you want that dream bad enough, you'll keep going anyway. Because the truth is this, anything worth having will cost you something. It might cost you your comfort, it might cost you your time, it might even cost you relationships with people who don't understand your vision. But hear me, what's on the other side of that sacrifice is so much greater. You have to stay hungry. No matter how far you've come, there's always another level. Never settle, never get too comfortable. Keep chasing growth, keep sharpening your skills. Keep showing up even when no one is clapping for you yet, because your consistency is building the future you prayed for. And in those moments when you feel tired, when it feels like nothing is working, when progress is slow, remember your why. Why did you start? What's driving you? Who are you doing this for? Dig deep. Let that why carry you through the days when your energy feels low and the finish line feels far. Also, don't compare your journey to anyone else's. Social media will show you everyone's highlight reel, but not their late nights, not their tears, not their sacrifices. Stay in your lane. Focus on your growth, Your journey is your own, and as long as you're moving forward, you're winning. Another key, celebrate the small wins. Every step you take is proof that you're growing. Don't wait until the dream is complete to feel proud. Be proud now. Be proud that you're doing the work. Be proud that you're not giving up. And if you ever doubt yourself, let me remind you, you are powerful, you are capable, you are resilient, you've made it through things before, and you will make it through this too. The dream is possible. The life you envision is real, but only if you refuse to quit. Keep showing up, keep believing, keep pushing through the noise, the late nights, the silent grind, the uncomfortable sacrifices. It's all worth it. Because one day you look back and realize every step, every tear, every battle, it all led you here. And when that day comes, you won't just have a dream, you'll have a legacy. So hold the vision, trust the process, and above all, don't stop until it's real. Make your dreams come true. The world is waiting for your greatness. Let's bring everything home. You started this journey with a dream, a vision, a spark. And now you understand that dreaming is only the beginning. Because what separates those who talk from those who live their dreams is action, consistency, and the hunger to keep going, no matter what. You've been given something powerful, a dream that was placed inside you for a reason. Not everyone will see it, not everyone will understand it, and that's okay, because it was meant for them, it was meant for you. You were called to carry it, to nurture it, to bring it to life. But to do that, you must become relentless. You must rise above distractions, doubts, and delays. Because life will test you. It will challenge your patience, your endurance, and your belief in yourself. And in those moments, it's not talent or luck that carries you through. It's your grit. It's your refusal to quit. Every great person you admire once stood exactly where you are. They are faced with the decision to rise or to retreat. And the ones who made it, they weren't superhuman. They just decided that their dreams were bigger than their fears. They got up when they were knocked down. They kept showing up even when no one believed in them. And because they stayed the course, the world eventually had to take notice. You can be that person. You are that person if you decide to be. So let this be your turning point. Let this be the day you draw the line in the sand and say no more playing small. No more waiting for the right time. No more shrinking yourself to fit into a box you were never meant for. From this moment forward, you walk differently, you talk differently, you think differently, because now you understand what it takes. And you're no longer asking for permission, you're claiming your life. And don't think for a second that you're alone. There's a whole world of silent warriors out there, people like you who are grinding in silence, building in the dark, becoming everything they were born to be. And one day, their light and yours will shine so bright that no one will be able to ignore it. So here's your reminder, just in case you need to hear it again. You were born for greatness. You were built for this journey. You are strong enough, smart enough, worthy enough. Now go prove it. No matter how slow it feels, keep going. No matter who walks away, keep going. No matter what happens, keep going. Because your dream doesn't need to make sense to anyone else. It only needs to matter to you. And one day, when you reach the top, when you're living the life you once imagined, you look back and smile. Because you'll know you did it. Not because it was easy, but because you refused to give up. So stand tall, breathe deep, and walk boldly into the future you were born for. Your time is now. The world is waiting. So rise up and make it happen.